Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode 47, Blood versus Water 3, Electric Boogaloo 2, the trequel. I don't fucking know. Just a lot of numbers here. Today I'm joined by Donald. Say hi,
Hello.
Donald. Say
I did
hello.
say hi. Can you hear me?
Yes. And just Donald, because everyone else sucks. And when it comes down to it, I kind of crawled up my own ass for this episode. So with that, here's our cast for today. Our returning players are noted Anime Survivor winners Batman, Cory Booker, and Pete Buttigieg, who at this point is Kirito Rat Pete Buttigieg, because we keep bringing him back and we keep adding things to him to justify bringing him back. So,
Oh, we got to do a Beast Wars episode sometime.
What is Beast Wars?
You don't know what Beast Wars is, Max?
I vaguely recognize the name, and that is it.
That was the '90s Transformers animated show that was all about them transforming into animals, similar to Animorphs. But
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you just have a thing for things transforming into into animals.
I mean, why not?
I don't know,
but yeah, we need to have an Animorphs episode. It would be great.
We will. I've got it on my list. I don't remember where it is on my list, but it will happen.
Gotta have an Animorphs episode. We also have to have the Beast Wars episode because you would like Megatron.
I feel like Blake is also familiar with Beast Wars now.
Yeah, I marathoned the entire Beast Wars series on Dylan Adams' Netflix account back in like 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, it watching I want to say like 40 hours of a kid show over a weekend just melts your brain. It's great.
I know. I watched a lot of Pokemon Journeys today and yesterday, so I get you.
There's not that much of it. It's only 4 episodes.
Of what?
Of what was it?
No,
Pokemon Journeys? Origins. Wait.
Yeah.
Origins?
Origins is like the 4-episode one where like you're following Ash and he like busts Silphco or whatever, right?
I haven't finished that one, so I guess
Journeys
it's slower.
Is where Ash basically becomes an intern for a random Pokemon professor.
Okay, which is the one where he has like a same age male companion?
That is Journeys.
Okay, I started watching that.
It's pretty good. Thank you for recommending it, Pocket Man. I appreciate it. Blake has also watched it. He enjoyed it. One of my other internet friends has watched it, and he didn't care. But you know what? I still value your opinion, Pocket Man, and I think you're right about Pokemon Journeys. So, we did it. Everybody has the right opinions except that one guy I met in the Survivor game I played. Anyway, we have more returning players than just Batman, Cory Booker, and Pete Buttigieg, and meaningless conversation that has nothing to do with the game. Though, that is my favorite returning character. Is, Donald, us talking about nothing relevant.
Yes.
Other returning players are Aaron Burr, who got like 4th place when he played for no reason in particular, and we all found very frustrating. Noted war criminal Andrew Jackson, who is, of all of the U.S. presidents, maybe the most war criminally. I'm not sure. It's tough, but like he's definitely up there. We have Izma, who, everyone loves Izma, right? We have noted California Governor Jerry Brown, who I cannot wait to become president in some weird secession crisis. We have everybody's best boy, Matapakos. We have Teddy Roosevelt, and then we have Tulsi Gabbard. Because, yeah, that's what we got. This is our cast. Donald, how do you feel about these returning players overall?
Well, I always had a strong affinity for Matapakos. He's there. He's in South America. He's fighting your cops.
Yeah.
He's participating in protests.
Now, I forget, you don't know who their family members are yet, do you?
No.
Okay. Who do you think? I mean, you know who Andrew Jackson is bringing in. He's bringing in John Redcorn. Jerry Brown, it's fucking obvious. He's bringing in Sutter. Who do you think Matapakos brings in?
I don't know.
I think you'll appreciate it. So here's the first half of our returning players.
Is it Pinochet's bones?
Our loved ones. No, he doesn't bring in some bones. Here's the first half of our loved ones. We have Alexander Hamilton for Aaron Burr. Obviously, they fucking hate each other. Teddy Roosevelt is bringing in his Moose Bullwinkle. Tulsi Gabbard is bringing in the leader of her cult, Jim Jones. I just really wanted to bring Jim Jones in, and this seemed like my shot. No one can stop me. I have all the power. Andrew Jackson is bringing in John Redcorn, who will presumably get revenge by healing Andrew Jackson's wife. And Izma is bringing in Kronk. Matapakos is bringing in Pepper Spray Cop Lieutenant Pike.
Oh, yeah, the Davis Pepper Spray guy.
Yeah, I knew you would appreciate that. Batman is bringing in Rachel. And this is upsetting because I wanted Sam in this episode so he could just repeatedly shout, "Where's Rachel?" in a Batman voice, which is something he loves doing. But he decided the episode was too political, so he dropped out like a little bitch. Cory Booker is bringing in his actual real-life cousin, Rupaul. So we now have the fiercest drag queen in all the land. Jerry Brown's bringing in his best boy, Sutter Brown. And Pete Buttigieg is bringing in another random cartoon mouse. This case, it's Winslow from Cat Dog. So, Donald, of this cast, who are you rooting for?
Still Matapakos.
Still Matapakos. So no,
with Kronk at a close second.
I mean, as much as Matapakos is the best boy, with Sutter Brown running a kissing booth, he's got to be the best boy. Like, Sutter Brown is there petitioning a regressive taxation to fund schools. How can I not support him? I gotta support the best boy in Sutter Brown, though. Matapakos is a close third for me. Actually, he's a fourth. I'm definitely like Sutter Brown, then Jerry Brown, then Jim Jones, then Matapakos. This is a cast. And Chad is still talking about Pokemon Journeys, which, fair. It's fucking weird that in Pokemon Journeys, Ash remembers everything from the Kanto series, even though it just feels so divorced from that time.
Ash has had his brain modified by Mewtwo and various other legendary Pokemon, so he may not age, but he remembers shit that other people don't ever remember happening.
That's fair. I mean, no, Lieutenant Surge remembered fighting Ash. That's canon in Journeys. So, I don't know. If it's real Ash, like, he should be a much more well-regarded trainer than he is in the show. Because in Journeys, he's just like some random guy. But, you know.
Hi, Blake.
Hey.
Blake! You're
Hi.
here. Hi.
I am.
Blake, look at this cast.
Yeah.
Look at this cast. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown's here. Who do you want to see win, Blake? Who are you rooting
Jerry
for?
Brown. I want Jerry Brown to win always.
Okay.
Although it's really hard because you've got Andrew Jackson, Batman, Jerry Brown, Pete Buttigieg as a cat. I don't know.
No. This is Kirito Pete Buttigieg as a rat.
Oh yeah, no, he should lose. But Teddy Roosevelt's here too.
Yeah, where's the large block of cheese next to Pete Buttigieg's hand?
Huh?
And the mousetrap.
Yeah.
Is the trap Amtrak and the cheese infrastructure funding?
Yes.
Oh, delicious.
Also, I mean, Blake, your boy Bullwinkle's here.
Oh.
No, the cheese is means testing.
In that case, Pete is definitely going to fall for that trap.
Okay.
Okay.
Sutter Brown.
Yeah. Sutter Brown's here, Blake. I'm rooting for Sutter.
I don't know that I have a favorite. I think I love most of them.
I know. This is our dream cast. This is a cast that only the three of us can appreciate.
Why is Lieutenant Pike here?
Because he's Matapakos' loved one.
That makes sense.
He loves eating Lieutenant Pike.
We established Matapakos was a cannibal, right?
No. Bailey is the one that eats people.
Mm.
Matapakos just kills cops.
Wait, how is that cannibalism if it's a dog eating a person?
Because dogs are people, I guess.
I mean, they're good boys. I don't know. So here's the problem we always have with the Blood versus Water season, though, and I think you guys can agree with me. We have these 10 players who have played before, and these 10 who haven't, and a lot of the time, by the time we hit the swap and the merge, not many of the pre-existing relationships get to play out.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna hit that shuffle button real quick.
Let's do it.
And see how that changes everything.
Shuffle button. Oh, Winslow.
It did a little bit.
Okay. I mean,
Let's see if we have any actual loved ones. Okay, Pete and Winslow are together now.
That's exciting.
Andrew Jackson's with John Redcorn.
Oh no.
I think that's the only one we got. But hey, we got something going there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the proceed button. We're gonna start now.
Do it.
15 minutes of things is a lot. But
are we recording right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. Just checking.
We're live. We've got Pocket Man here explaining the plot of Pokemon Journeys.
Oh, good.
We've got Lacuna Craft here not explaining the plot of Pokemon Journeys.
I mean, yeah.
And
Pokemon
Obama's
Journeys.
No is not talking to us because they're rude. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Matapakos finds legacy advantage. So that's cool. We'll see if it matters. It's probably on the boat, buried, or something. We have an immunity challenge. Oh, Obama's No is just shy. It's okay. Tell us who you're rooting for, goddammit, chat. It's important. We need to shame you for your bad picks. Right, guys? We gotta shame them for their bad picks. Anyway, this tribe wins immunity, so unfortunately Lieutenant Pike's pension is kicking in. He's gonna stay for a bit. So, that fucking sucks. But otherwise, we'll see what happens. On the Blood tribe, Teddy Roosevelt finds the idol. My take,
Was it in a national park?
I was gonna say a wild animal showed up in camp and he just dismembered it with his bare hands, and in the stomach of the animal was an idol.
I mean, sure. Yeah, that's an approach. That's a take.
Okay. I gotta say, Obama's No, I regret encouraging you to talk if you're rooting for fucking Aaron Burr. I'm kidding. I want to see Aaron Burr win so badly. You don't even know. I just cannot bring myself to root for the man. So Jerry Brown's impressing the rest of the team. Now, I don't really think it matters. He's Jerry fucking Brown. His mere presence inspires the hearts and minds of us all. But Blake, because I think you're rooting for Jerry.
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You and Lacuna Craft are Jerry bros. So
Yeah.
What does Jerry do this time to really inspire the confidence in the tribe and make everyone just love him with just adoration?
He explained how high-speed rail would actually work in California.
Oh, God. Wait, did they let him bring a whiteboard on the island? Is that his...
Oh, no, it's flip charts.
Oh, gosh. How do you get flip charts on there?
He literally purchased the island ahead of the contest.
Okay.
No, he pulled a snake in Metal Gear Solid and snuck the flip chart in his stomach.
Oh, yeah. Actually, so we all forget that he's bald now. So what really happened is the flip chart was his wig folded.
There we go. Hey, perfect. I love it. And Matapakos has a meltdown. What's wrong with your boy, Donald?
He saw a badge.
Oh no. That's triggering. And then he gets in a fight with Jerry Brown. Is it because Jerry Brown is still an authority, and Matapakos just has an issue with that.
Yes. As the head of the executive branch of the California government, the B in ACAB stands for Brown.
No. If the real thing is all Browns are bastards, or wait, all cops are brown. Which one is it?
No, actually, well, you could say they're brown shirts, but
who are you? The dead Kennedys?
Okay, to be fair, Jerry Brown started talking about how we had to save tax revenue again, and Paco just got real pissed.
I mean, yeah, fuck that. Just cut the pensions of the cops. It's that easy, Jerry. Just do it. Just do it.
Make them pay for their lawsuits with their pension funds.
And then Jerry Brown forms an alliance with Winslow. Now, my take is Winslow just lives in Jerry Brown's mansion and sometimes just walks out of his hole to offer uninvited advice. So this is like Jerry governing and Winslow occasionally showing up and just being like, "Hey, have you considered this?" And Jerry's like, "Maybe. Thank you. Get out." And then Winslow does. Which I assume are the 3 words Jerry knows. Maybe, thank you, and get out.
That's what he said to Governor Newsom as he was growing up.
Yeah. Newsom's like, Jerry, can I be governor one day? He's like, maybe.
Thank you, get out.
Well, no, and then when Gavin visits him, and then when Jerry ran for governor, he just went up to Gavin and went, get out. You're going to be lieutenant governor. You don't get to be a big boy yet. And then another alliance forms between Matapakos, Teddy Roosevelt, and Tulsi Gabbard. And I do not want to explore this because it objectively terrifies me. So I think we should just move on.
I agree.
Yes.
On the Water Tribe, Bullwinkle gets in a fight with Jim Jones.
What happens when you offer cyanide at a party?
Yeah, Jimmy, they're not loyal to you yet. You can't just white knight them this early. Like, that has to be real Kool-Aid.
Bullwinkle's upset because Rocky became a convert and never came back.
Oof. Yeah, some say Rocky still lives in Guyana.
Oof.
In the forests. And Andrew Jackson has a meltdown, which is... Here's the thing. I think he's upset because people are actually talking to John Redcorn and acknowledging him as a person. And where Andrew Jackson's from, that's just not allowed.
That is one of many possibilities for his white fragility.
Yeah. Obviously his meltdown is white fragility. That or John Redcorn has already healed his wife.
Maybe he's legitimately terrified that Bullwinkle is a talking moose.
Wait... He's so fragile, he's not Old Hickory anymore. He's Old Balsa.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, really hard to top that. So the Blood Tribe's going to Tribal Council. Someone's going home.
Poor Kronk.
Yeah, sure. Why would they get rid of Kronk?
I don't know. He was the first person that came to mind.
Sure, why not? Let's go with it. Okay. Teddy Roosevelt uses his hidden immunity idol.
Ooh, Teddy.
He receives 2 votes.
Damn.
And then Winslow receives the other 8.
I guess all Winslow got was get out.
So Jerry Brown has already lost Winslow, the housing lobbyist.
Wait, is he an affordable housing lobbyist, or is he a not affordable housing lobbyist?
I would assume Winslow lobbies for affordable housing. The dude lives in some walls. He's very okay with hey, let's make, small, reasonable apartments.
He wants to bring the sixplex to California.
Yeah.
That's why Jerry likes him so much.
But unfortunately, he's gone now.
Yeah.
The entire tribe teamed up and took out the affordable housing lobbyist. So if I learned anything from this game, that means that California's not going to pass housing legislation this year. That's just what happened.
I mean, it's just, unfortunately, this tribe's already been purchased by the realtors, so.
Yeah. And Chat's already upset that Pete has lost his best friend. Which I'd like to note keeps happening. Like in the previous game, Pete's loved one was Chuck E. Cheese, and Chuck E. Cheese was like a really early boot. So I think Pete is the only rat capable of going deep in Anime Survivor.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes sense. He's a 2-time winner. So, only alliance on the Blood Tribe now is Matapakos, Teddy Roosevelt, and Tulsi Gabbard. Water Tribe still has nothing. As we have a challenge, and the Blood Tribe wins immunity and a tarp. So, good job. With Winslow gone, Jerry is less focused on housing and more focused on running this tribe, and I think that shows in this result.
Yeah.
Also, do you think they're actually on an island, or is this just episode of this season of Survivor just taking place on Jerry's ranch in Sutter County?
Oh, this is happening on Jerry's ranch.
Yeah. The weirdest episode.
Jerry doesn't travel.
No, you have to come to him. And everyone will do that. I mean, sure, they can travel back in time and bring us Alexander Hamilton, and they can bring Winslow back to life, but asking Jerry Brown to travel is too far.
No.
Yeah.
That was his one criticism of the Paris Agreement.
That he had to go to Paris.
Yeah. He was like, fuck this. I like the policy, but I don't want to travel.
Guess we won't have
mileage.
Yeah, I guess hey, maybe he should just get an electric plane.
I mean, he's not in the Diamond Club yet.
No. That's unfortunate. So Alexander Hamilton finds the hidden immunity idol.
He did it by writing.
Okay. That works. Batman bonds with Pete Buttigieg.
Because Bruce Wayne has figured out if he funds Pete Buttigieg's infrastructure plans, he'll have a train to be able to ship the villains of Gotham to Metropolis.
Either that or needs a new Robin.
I'm with Donald. He needs a new Robin.
And, unfortunately, he knows they're going to die.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's why he's so okay with making Pete the new Robin. Also, they're both neoliberals, let's be honest.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And Tulsi Gabbard fortunately abandons Matapakos and Teddy Roosevelt, making it a good alliance.
I was going to add that it's a well-known fact that Batman cannot function without an elderly gay man in his house and a younger gay man in his house. He needs them in balance.
Who's the elderly?
Alfred.
No. In Anime Survivor, who's his elderly?
Shit. I don't know. I don't have enough lore in Anime Survivor for that.
Maybe he thinks Izma's a drag queen.
Well, there's literally RuPaul.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, RuPaul's there. That's gonna get dark, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. New alliance forms: Alexander Hamilton, Batman, Kronk, Pete Buttigieg, and Tulsi Gabbard. I'm just gonna hit next.
Yeah, there's no theme here.
Yeah. Rachel Dawes finds the hidden immunity idol. Batman may not save her, but she can save herself from an exploding warehouse. Thank you very much.
Oh, it just kept screaming Rachel at her.
Rachel! And then Bullwinkle bonds with John Redcorn. Now, obviously, Santa Claus took most of Bullwinkle's land.
Oh, for sure.
So I think the two of them have bonded over having to resort to opening casinos to continue to live within their property.
I think it's just that Bullwinkle is Canadian and therefore has no responsibility to what has happened to John Redcorn.
That's true. Also, Bullwinkle doesn't have a wife for John Redcorn to heal, so like, it's a good alliance.
Is it red cord or red corn?
It's supposed to be red corn, and I typoed. So,
Okay.
well, those keys are very far away. I don't know how I did that.
I've done worse. It's fine.
That's fair. And then Bullwinkle bonds with our Lord and Majesty, the great Sutter Brown.
Well, that's because Sutter is the one foretold in legend.
Do you think Sutter Brown will help Bullwinkle take out the communists or the Russians or whatever the fuck? I don't.
Actually, Sutter has promised Bullwinkle that he's a necromancer and that he can revive Rocky.
I mean, how else is Sutter still alive?
You know, by being a good boy and lots of walks.
He's the best boy. We got to give him pets. Did you ever give
Either
Sutter Brown?
that, or Jerry Brown is very good friends with the Arise Chicken Arise guy from Aqua Teen.
Yeah.
I think that one.
Oh god, we're gonna actually have to do Aqua Teen at some point, aren't we?
We are.
Oh no. Okay.
I am going to root for Carl, and you can't stop me.
Oh no, I'll root for Carl too. That or the Christmas duck. I haven't watched Aqua Teen in at least a decade.
Same.
Lucky you. I watched an episode on Hulu like a couple years ago.
It doesn't hold up, does it?
I don't know. It depends how stupid your sense of humor is.
So it holds up great.
Yes.
I mean, we're doing this. And Jim Jones gets in a fight with Lieutenant Pike, which is great. I mean, Jim Jones is a comrade after all. He's a bad leftist, but he's a leftist. And Pike is a cop who's just shown up to pepper spray random people's temple people. Jones isn't for that. He's against police brutality. And for his own brutality. This is dark. I'm going to keep moving.
Yeah.
Why did I put Jim Jones in here? I mean, I wanted him here, but like...
I just want to know if the cyanide is in the spray that Lieutenant Pike is shooting out.
I don't know. Someone's going home here. I personally hope it's Lieutenant Pike.
Agreed.
Though I want nothing more than to see Mata Pacos engineer his ousting. So
That's true.
I don't know. No one plays an idol. First vote Jim Jones.
Reasonable.
Aaron Burr. Jim Jones. Aaron Burr. Rachel Dawes.
Rachel.
Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy
Rachel.
Dean.
Rachel. What the fuck? Okay.
Where's Rachel?
Rachel, you had a fucking idol, and now you're in a tie vote against Jim Jones.
Hey, just think of it this way. Rachel Dawes has a law degree and could work in any city but chose Gotham, so it's on brand for her.
That's true. She's like, I like danger.
I like blowing up in buildings.
It's great. So in the revote, Jim Jones. Okay, Jim Jones is voted out unanimously.
Oh, thank God.
My boy Jimothy.
Gone before he could end Hero.
God damn it. He will always be an hero to me. So Tulsi's lost her cult leader. I don't know what she does now.
She just goes on being Tulsi.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. Tulsi either makes it to the finale or is a pre-swap boot. So far, it's looking good for her. Because I've been wanting another deep run for Tulsi Gabbard for a while. Like, she's one of my favorite villains to bring in.
I'm rooting for post-election Fox News host.
You mean Matt Gaetz?
Yeah, soon.
So on the Blood Tribe, Alexander Hamilton gets in a fight with Kronk. Donald, what did Kronk do to upset Alexander Hamilton?
He told him to get into the sea. No.
I was hoping I was like, you're pro Kronk. You've got something here. I'm just gonna guess Kronk probably lost like one of the letters Hamilton was writing, or like accidentally published something that was private or something.
No. Kronk actually critiqued his grammar.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't do that to Alexander Hamilton.
No.
Oh no, Hamilton didn't like the spinach puffs. Pocket Man is right.
Either that or Kronk did the thing that like the devil on Kronk's shoulder did. Say, hey, look what I could do. And Hamilton's like, damn it, you got a point.
That's fair. That's fair. And RuPaul bonds with Tulsi Gabbard. RuPaul, I was hoping for better from you. But I really hope this is a strategic decision to keep Tulsi Gabbard close so RuPaul can take her the fuck out. I don't know. I've never watched Drag Race.
Keep your friends closer. Keep your friends who are formerly part of like weird religious anti-gay groups even closer.
Yeah. I mean, RuPaul is going to make Tulsi pro-LGBT if it's the last thing he does. And then Alexander Hamilton has abandoned the random big alliance that we have not named and formed a new alliance with Jerry Brown and Tulsi Gabbard.
Oof.
This is cursed.
This is...
So what do we call this alliance? My shot? I mean, so like the one thing they all have in common is they all ran or considered running for president, but were wholly unelectable. So I don't know.
We can call the first group the big tent, and we can call the other one the small tent.
So this is the small tent.
Yes.
Ideologically, there's a lot of ground here to cover.
Yes.
This is just a bigger, smaller tent.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got the big tent and the bigger, smaller tent.
Well, no, it's very small because it doesn't include you. That's how they save space.
It's three disjointed tents connected with a narrow awning.
We could call the small tent like pre-1970s Democrats.
Oh, so like old New Deal Democrats?
Yeah. I think small tent is easier.
Pre-Biden Democrats?
I like the bigger, smaller tent personally.
Yeah, I think it's an easier way to go.
Or the small tent that's a series of three tents connected by narrow awnings, but I feel like that's a lot of extra words. Anyway, on the Water Tribe, Aaron Burr gets in a fight with Izma, which is fair. I mean, when it comes down to it, both of them are trying to overthrow the government and stage an insurrection. And the problem is they both vehemently disagree over who should be in charge of the insurrection.
Well, and Izma keeps asking Burr what he thinks. We all know how Burr feels about that.
Yeah. Izma's like, how do you want your insurrection to go? And Burr's like, I'll tell you later, after it happens.
He's like, I want to see polling before I give you an answer.
Yeah. And then an alliance forms between Andrew Jackson, Izma, and Lieutenant Pike. And this loyalty is just beautiful.
Oh, can we call this Dazed and Confused?
Don't do that to Richard Linklater. And yes. No, I think we need to call this capital punishment.
Ah, much better.
So someone's going home. Probably not Rachel. I don't know. I'm going to say it's Lieutenant Pike's turn to go home again.
Yep. Lieutenant Pike.
Pike. Rachel uses her idol and receives 1, 2, 3 votes, and then John Redcorn is voted out 6-3.
Damn. Okay.
He's healed his last wife. And Andrew Jackson did take a shot, so that's unfortunate.
Did Redcorn get Trail of Tears?
Oh.
I mean, I knew you were going to say that, but I'm not going to answer it. John Redcorn's only allies were Bullwinkle Moose and Cory Booker.
Yeah, he was fucked.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going anywhere if your only ally is Cory Booker.
Unless you're Pfizer.
Hey, I got my vaccine. Did you get your vaccine? You did.
I got my first dose.
Yeah. Was yours Pfizer?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cory Booker. He did that for us because he cares.
Cory Booker sent me to Terra Linda to go get a shot.
Good job, Cory Booker. So we have a reward challenge. This tribe gets a grill with meat, vegetables, and spices. Presumably Teddy eats all of the meat immediately. And I don't remember where I was going with that, but they keep the spices away from Pete because he's allergic to even pepper. It's my bit. That's my one joke. We've got nothing. And then they win immunity. God, Winslow was really holding that tribe back. Like, they just got rid of Winslow, and they were eyes on the prize.
They're like, we don't care about missing Battle Winslow.
Yeah. So, Matapakos has another meltdown. Do you think he was upset seeing that noted war criminal Andrew Jackson survived while John Redcorn left us? He just saw that and like, this isn't right. You can't do that to the indigenous peoples. Andrew Jackson, I'll eat your leg.
Absolutely.
Okay. Who has weird sound effect?
Oh, I'm making tea.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I have my tea, which you've presumably heard me drink at some point tonight.
Mm.
What tea to make sure I go to bed.
What? Oh, you're having sleepy time?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having the opposite of sleepy time, which is any tea with caffeine, in this case, gunpowder green. And at this very moment, I remembered I had decaffeinated green tea, so I'm just upset now. So Alexander Hamilton gets in a fight with Pete Buttigieg. No, I think this makes sense. Pete definitely fashions himself as a modern-day Alexander Hamilton. And Alexander Hamilton just looked at Pete's record and went, no, you fucking aren't. Little bitch. Then he threw some cheese at him. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah. I also think Alexander Hamilton was like, I want you to reinstitute a national bank if you're going to claim my crown.
I mean, I think if Alexander gets to the jury, he's going to vote for whoever promises a national bank. Like, that's his issue.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He has a major meltdown, though. So presumably Mayor Pete was not okay with a national bank.
Mayor Pete was like, we need national infrastructure, but, our finances can be left to the wind.
Wait,
perfect.
You want an institution that serves all Americans?
How dare you? How dare you?
Also, Lacuna Craft, congratulations on your second vaccine dose. I'm so proud of you for being immune and still being smart enough to not go to SAC anime. Unlike all of the objective monster people who went SAC anime this weekend. They must be stopped. I spent Huh?
I'm so glad they're determined to keep Sacramento screwed over.
I spent more time than is reasonable hate tweeting at SAC anime. And then I found friends I had on Facebook that went SAC anime, so then I just started yelling at them on Facebook.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was good. One guy's like, "Oh, why are you just living in fear?" I'm like, "What?" My landlord's response to wearing a mask is, "Why are Americans so afraid to die?" And I'm just like, "What the fuck kind of question is that, my dude? When did we become so afraid to die says the guy who wants to get rid of all of the immigrants because one of them killed someone one time. Just like, my dude.
Eat the rich. Yep.
Yeah, we gotta eat all of the rich.
Yeah, well, it's like they keep saying, no internal logical consistency, so you can't debate them. There's no point in doing so.
And Obama's Noah, I'm so sorry that SAC Anime is the only convention you've ever been to. I promise you there's significantly better cons, i.e. almost all of them. I feel like SAC Anime is just a vendor's hall with a couple bells and whistles compared to other cons, which I feel like focus on the con experience a little bit more. Please go to literally, like, even if you go to like a $10 tiny con, you will probably have more fun. Alexander Hamilton forms an alliance with Rupaul. This makes sense. I think Hamilton is going to utilize Rupaul for costume use, so they can try to dress up as Thomas Jefferson's wife to convince him to institute a national bank. That's the plan.
It's a plan.
It's a good plan, goddammit. It's the best plan Hamilton has. Aaron Burr gets in a fight with Lieutenant Pike, proving that Aaron Burr is ultimately a sympathetic character. I mean, it's fucking Lieutenant Pike. Donald, how upset will you be if Lieutenant Pike wins a round of Anime Survivor?
Wins tonight?
Yeah.
If he just pepper sprays a bunch of nerds, I'm for it.
Oh no. Don't say that. That's my school.
If they're nerds who deserve it.
Oh. So if he pepper sprays Davis College Republicans, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Or SAC Anime.
Yes.
Yes. Burr is impressing the rest of the team. Do you think it's because he just took Lieutenant Pike's pepper spray like a champ?
Like, if Lieutenant Pike pepper sprayed the entire Heritage Foundation, I would buy him a pizza.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. If he just showed up at Turning Points USA, put Charlie Kirk in a headlock and pepper sprayed him, and then noogied Caitlin Bennett, I'd be there. But too bad he won't do that. Andrew Jackson gets in a fight with Bullwinkle. That makes sense. Bullwinkle's the representative of the progressive Republicans, and Andrew Jackson is a conservative Democrat. So, of course, he'd vehemently disagree with Bullwinkle's existence. Also, he wants to mount him and put him in his study.
I think it's more simple than that, actually. I think it's as simple as, why is my future dinner talking to me? Shoot it now.
Yeah. I mean, also, as we established, Bullwinkle is another dispossessed community by Santa Claus. So Andrew Jackson is just not okay with that. He's like, why aren't you, in a bad place?
Yeah, why aren't you being worked to death by the first governor of California, Peter Burnett?
Yeah, I want to war crime you, Bullwinkle. Come on, let's war crime you. This is just dark. I think I put too many bad people in this episode, guys.
You really loaded up on them.
I did. Not really sure why I brought back... I wanted to bring back Tulsi. I always want to bring back Tulsi. I just want to say that if you fuckers voted to bring back Cory Booker for the Trainwreck season, this episode would have had an entirely different cast. So, this is all of y'all's fault. I'm blameless.
Okay, I'm glad you're having a Housewives of Fill in the Blank meltdown right now, Max.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
Booker would have won.
I'm blameless. I invited the guests. You didn't show.
Okay, let's see who goes home.
Just replacing the lyrics from that one Hamilton song with the words "blameless."
What, helpless?
Yeah.
Okay. Izma, Bullwinkle. Izma, Bullwinkle. I mean, so of these two, obviously we want Izma gone, right?
Well, yeah, clearly.
Izma, Bullwinkle, Izma. It's a tie.
Dun dun dun.
Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle's gone. We lost our boy.
Rest in peace, Moose. Rest in peace.
Andrew Jackson's just taking out everybody.
Well, I mean, in Bullwinkle's case, he's hungry.
It's true. I mean, hey, at least Sutter Brown was spared.
That's because Sutter Brown is a necromancer, and he's a little worried that Sutter will revive him from the dead, only to kill him over and over again.
Also, as a note, Sutter being in the kissing booth already looks mounted, so I think when he stands still, Andrew Jackson forgets he's still alive.
True.
Yeah, say what you will about Andrew Jackson, but he really believes in democracy. And by that, I mean he believes in letting whoever he hasn't killed or dislocated rule.
Yes.
And also, to be fair, I forgot to mention, the only reason why folks like Andrew Jackson and Aaron Burr can even compete, not to mention Rachel Dawes, is because we use Sutter Brown in all of these anime Survivor games to bring back the dead.
Yeah.
So they have to be loyal to him.
There's a reason Jerry Brown's still alive, and it's due to the mercy of Sutter Brown.
Exactly.
Yes. All hail. Okay, we got our tribe swap.
Ooh, tribe swap.
We did it. Our first tribe is Andrew Jackson, Cory Booker, Izma, Krunk, and Rupaul. So we have 2 pairings.
Okay.
So
Lovely.
Cory Booker and Rupaul have a light positive relationship, and Izma and Krunk have a light negative relationship. So I would say overall, this probably looks pretty bad for Krunk.
Yeah.
On the water tribe, we have Aaron Burr, Jerry Brown, Lieutenant Pike, Sutter Brown, and Tulsi Gabbard. So Jerry and Sutter are here with their unbreakable plus 50 bond. And I'm just so excited to see them reunited. And also, this looks terrible for Tulsi Gabbard.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the wood tribe, because I don't know, blood and water, so we got wood. That's how spelling works. We have Alexander Hamilton, Batman, Matapakos, Pete Buttigieg, Teddy Roosevelt, and Rachel Dawes.
Batman and Rachel together again.
Yeah.
How soon until Batman accidentally kills
What's
her?
great is he knows where she is. He has found Rachel.
And yet he's still going to ask her where Rachel is.
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah.
Like, imagine walking around the camp and he can't find her. He just goes up to Alexander Hamilton. Where is she? And Hamilton's like, she's at the beach, dude. Like, what do you want from me?
Alexander Hamilton responds with, "Where's my bank?"
And Batman's like, I am the bank.
No, the Joker robbed it.
That's true. The Joker did rob it. That did happen at the beginning of Dark Knight.
Yes.
True.
So we have no alliances on the first tribe.
Too bad.
We have Jerry Brown and Tulsi are in an alliance, but that's pretty meaningless. And then on the final tribe, Hamilton has an idol, Matapakos has a legacy advantage, and then we have Matapakos and Teddy versus Batman and Pete. And I am still 100% on board rooting for Alexander Hamilton and Rupaul working together to try to catfish Jefferson into starting the National Bank. And that's the narrative I want for those two. So I hope they make it to merge.
I'm just rooting for whatever gets us a national bank that runs through the post office.
Thank you. I know we can all agree on that, right?
You know, we actually had postal banking for like 60 years.
Yeah, we did. We did.
It worked.
And it was great.
Yeah. Too bad it's gone. Anyway, we have water and wood win immunity, so blood's going to tribal council. Let's see what's happening with the blood people. Andrew Jackson has a meltdown. I think he's just run out of people he could immediately oppress. That's my take. It's like, you know, the classic, like, when the bad guy has succeeded their goal, they sit there and go, what do I do next? And they just kind of have this quiet moment of reflection, and then the look on their face like, oh no. I think that's what this is.
Clearly.
And then Andrew Jackson, in response, abandons Izma and Lieutenant Pike. But Cory Booker forms an alliance with his real-world cousin Rupaul, so that's cool.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
They're lovely people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulsi finds an idol. God damn it.
Wait. What state is RuPaul from?
I don't know.
Because it would have been great if we could have called them Jersey Shore.
I mean, but we could call them the Thomas Jefferson Alliance.
Oh, that's true.
Tulsi has an idol. That's all that happens. And then...
that would be money.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
And then on the Wood Tribe, Rachel impresses the rest of the team by being there. And then Pete bonds with Teddy, which I'm just so uncertain of. I mean, obviously, Teddy looks at Pete and respects the ambition and drive and how far he's come so quickly. Right?
I don't even think it's that. I think Teddy thinks that Pete is just, he's that kid who drives the golf cart around. And he's just assuming he's there to help him with his stuff as he gets on and off the moose.
Or hear me out. He's confusing Pete for a rat man and is just like trying to bond with him to figure out if it's something he should hunt or put in his cabinet. Pete, I'm saying Pete is the first chimera Teddy Roosevelt has been exposed to, and he's not sure what to do yet. So he's trying to be friendly with it.
I think that tracks.
Okay.
That tracks.
Okay. I guess that means we have to bring Scar into an episode with Pete and have them hate each other, doesn't it?
Because he's the first one, Teddy knows he can't shoot him unless he knows there's more of him.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, so he's trying to be friends, preserve him.
Yes.
Yeah. Teddy's a good man. And Batman forms an alliance with Rachel.
And you know what the relationship name is?
What?
Ramen.
Yeah, it is, and I fucking hate you for it. Can it be Batchel?
Sure, Batchel is fine.
Ramen Batchel. Okay. Someone's going home on the Blood Tribe. I think it's Kronk. Or it could be Andrew Jackson, since he did abandon Izma.
I hope it's all of them but Cory Booker and RuPaul.
Yeah. Anyone who's... I mean, I would rather keep Kronk over Izma or Andrew Jackson. I think my order is Izma's first to go for me.
Sure.
And then... Andrew Jackson, because... I don't know. I love...
I prefer Andrew Jackson go first, because then Sutter Brown will have to use less energy to keep him alive.
Yeah, but Andrew Jackson is such a great villain.
It's true. It's true, because he is so evil.
Oh, he's the evilest.
Yeah.
Anyway, first vote's Izma. Andrew
Okay.
Jackson.
Okay.
Izma. Andrew Jackson. 1 vote left. Goodbye, Izma.
Damn it. Okay. The usurper is gone.
Yeah. Only one person can stage a coup in this game, and that's Aaron Burr.
Mm-hmm.
In retrospect, feel like I should have memorized a Hamilton song to piss the two of you off, but you know how it is.
It's okay.
It's so important to make people angry. Matapakos and Teddy Roosevelt is so good now that Tulsi has left them. It's a great alliance that I want to see do well.
They ride rough on the cops.
Yeah. We can call it. Yeah, I'm definitely down to call them the Rough Riders. Kronk wins baked goods, iced tea, and milk. Do you think they had Kronk make the baked goods before the season started? So these are just the cookies he made before. Donald, I hate you so much.
What did Donald do?
Check chat. He spelled Rough Riders.
Ugh.
You're welcome.
Okay, next.
Hit next. Oh, Andrew Jackson's going back to tribal council.
Thank God.
Okay, so Andrew Jackson has a generic name, but when I hear it, I think of Peter Jackson for some reason.
You're right. I should do another Blood versus Water with Andrew Jackson, have his loved one be Peter Jackson.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense.
Well, also guest starring Percy Jackson.
And the Jackson 5.
They're just doing a Jacksons episode.
We don't need the Jackson 5. We just pick one of them. Pick a lesser known one.
And Blake, our friend Jackson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Make a character.
And anyone in chat, if your name is Jackson, we'll also put you in the episode. If your name isn't Jackson, just lie to us and say it is. Who cares? It's the internet. On the internet, no one knows you're a dog or a Jackson. Anyway, Aaron Burr bonds with Sutter Brown, which makes sense because, let's be honest, Sutter Brown would... Wait, actually, sorry. I was too focused on the National Bank thing. Never mind. This makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, no, this is... I think
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Aaron Burr is just wholly impressed with Sutter's ability to win the voters over without doing anything.
Well, that, and I think he's hoping that Sutter will keep him alive long enough after this game is over so that he can take over the Republican Party, since their do-nothing attitude is right where he's at.
Also, I mean, worst case scenario, he just forms a new nation in Louisiana. And, like, I'm not going to miss Louisiana, are you?
No
one is.
And Aaron Burr admires in Sutter Brown that he, unlike Aaron, is not a duplicitous whore.
Yeah. Also, if Aaron Burr takes over Louisiana, you know he's going to reopen Jazzland. Like, Six Flags New Orleans is coming back under Aaron Burr. That's a promise. It's been abandoned since Hurricane Katrina, but it's coming back.
This is all going to be staffed by gators.
Of course. All gators.
Singing gators.
I'm there. I'm there for Aaron Burr's true plan is to, create enough favor with Sutter Brown to be allowed to run rampant over Louisiana and do what Huey Long could never do, which was take over Louisiana, secede from the country, and then staff Six Flags New Orleans with gators.
And you know what his campaign slogan's going to be?
What?
Feel the Burr.
I hate you.
He's going to take advantage of some Bush era like economic investment grants.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, there'll be opportunity zones everywhere.
And he'll put Brownie in charge of the opportunity zones. He did such a great job with Katrina. Bring him back.
Why not?
He did a heck of a job.
Oh, he's so good. They've rebuilt.
I think this is Aaron Burr's redemption arc.
I mean, it depends on how you define redemption.
Okay, anyone's arc that involves reopening Six Flags New Orleans and staffing it with gators, that's a fucking redemption arc.
Or a horror movie, but sure.
No, that's a redemption arc, Blake. It's a redeeming horror movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a genre.
Apparently it is. Rachel bonds with Teddy Roosevelt.
She likes his moose.
It's a good moose.
It's a good moose.
Good moose.
Also, unlike Batman, Teddy Roosevelt just wears a hat.
Much less disguised.
Much less disguised, and Teddy Roosevelt is always well armed, whereas Batman might just disappear on you and leave you at the mercy of criminals.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, he's Batman. That's what he does.
Yeah.
And then, Tulsi Gabbard has abandoned Batman, Kronk, and Pete, making it a much better alliance.
Well, he really got annoyed by how much Batman kept talking about philanthropic investment.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess with Pete here and Kronk, I don't know. We either have to call this the Spinach Puffs or philanthropic investment.
I think we call it 501c3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Because, politically active, but investing a lot of money into nonprofits.
Yeah. So someone's going home from the Blood Tribe. Who do we think's going home between Andrew Jackson, Cory Booker, Kronk, and Rupaul?
I want it to be Andrew Jackson. I'm afraid it's going to be Kronk, though.
I mean, I am too.
Yeah, Kronk is definitely way late for a Squirrel Scouts meeting.
It is. Obviously, though, Cory Booker and Rupaul are running this tribe.
That's true.
Yeah. Andrew Jackson, Kronk, Rupaul. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
There are 4 of you, and you've got 3 targets.
Okay.
RuPaul's vote. What the? God damn it.
Who betrayed? Oh, God. Cory, what'd you do?
Cory Booker and RuPaul couldn't vote together.
Wow, RuPaul got dragged out.
Oh.
How is Alexander going to institute the national bank now? He needed fierce drag queen RuPaul, who is liberal, pretty, and pro-titty, to win the day.
I think he'll just have to do what we all wish he did and just murder Jefferson in a duel.
It's true. This is bullshit. Fucking Cory Booker, get your shit together.
That's about right, though.
Yeah, that you're right.
I mean, yeah.
He's gonna tweet about it as if he's a goddamn hero too. That's the worst part.
Sure. He's gonna talk about how his long-term friend, colleague, confidant is now lost. But he will
finds an idol.
It was Urban Blight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely was.
Was it just a destroyed house?
Probably. I just realized I don't think I put Pete and Matapakos' relationship in here.
Oh, well.
That's bad, because they probably had a really high one. Very upset with myself.
That animal affinity and all.
Well, remember, Pete played an idol for Matapakos in the Final 5 in the Good Boys season.
Yeah, he told him to go play fetch.
Yeah, it was weird, because you and I sat there and went, well, the liberals are never going to save the leftists, and then he did it. And it was nuts. So I think Water is going to tribal council this time. And nothing has happened until Tulsi Gabbard has an idol. On the Wood tribe, Alexander Hamilton gets in a fight with Rachel Dawes. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think he asked her to join his national bank cause, and she's too rich to care.
Oh, for sure. I think she kept talking about how much Bruce would save them, and he was like, who the fuck is Bruce? I want a national bank.
Yeah. And then, the Rough Riders are no more.
Oh, it turns out that Rachel Dawes is like a fierce libertarian.
That's upsetting.
Right?
Suddenly I'm happy she's dead.
I know. Look how we made that better.
Yeah, so someone's going home here.
Tulsi Gabbard.
She has an idol.
Lieutenant Pike.
I hope so. Let's see. First vote, Aaron Burr.
Okay, that works too.
Lieutenant Pike.
That works.
Lieutenant Pike. Lieutenant Pike is gone in a 4-1 vote. Fuck yeah.
Lovely. Love that for him.
No, he did pepper spray Aaron Burr again on his way out.
Whatever. I mean, he also won the national bank.
Yeah. Okay. We have hit the Merge family reunion tribe. Our relationships that have continued through the whole game that we have left. We have Batman and Rachel Dawes.
Woo!
Jerry Brown and Sutter Brown.
Woo!
Aaron Burr, Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah.
That's it. All other relationships are over.
This is quite the family ties scenario.
Yeah, but, it's going good because no one's lost their characters yet, right?
No.
Yeah, I mean, my boy Sutter Brown's still here, Your boy Jerry Brown's still here. Donald's boy Matapakos is still here. Chat's rooting for a combination of Batman and I'm trying to remember. It's just all good. Forgot who Obama was rooting for.
I like Daisy.
Aaron Burr's still here. Teddy's still. Everyone is. The gang's all here.
Yeah.
It's a great merge tribe.
That's me, Blake. I'm Basin guy.
Oh, you are? Okay, well, I love your fun fact about bears. Are you just making that up, or did that happen?
No, that actually happened.
Oh, that makes my day.
Google the Free State Project.
Okay. Googling now.
God damn it.
Max, you knew about this, right?
I didn't know about the bears in New Hampshire thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's great, though. Okay.
Sutter finds New Hampshire. Literally lives in New Hampshire.
I mean, I'm on Team Bears. Let's go. Let's repopulate the Delta with bears. It was called Grizzly Island for a reason.
Well, they attracted a bunch of bears to this town because they got rid of zoning laws in this town. They took over the government, with like invitation from some people already living there. But they just swarmed like the democratic process in this small town and just injected it in an infusion of crazy libertarian guys. And so they. There was not enough tax revenue to fund repairs for the single cop's cruiser. After they cut taxes, there was no zoning rules. So people were just living in tents outdoors, and they weren't disposing of the food properly, and just attracted a bunch of bears. And the thing is, black bears, they're not aggressive normally. But if they know that there's some squishy, bearded libertarian guy between them and, food, they're going to get the food.
God damn it.
Wow.
It's great. Anyway, so Alexander Hamilton has an idol. Matapakos has the legacy advantage. Pete Buttigieg has an idol. And Tulsi Gabbard has an idol. And our alliances are Batman, Kronk, and Pete, so 501c3. We've got Alexander Hamilton, Jerry Brown, and Tulsi Gabbard, the bigger, smaller tent party. We've got Batman and Rachel, titled Bachel Ratman.
Ramen.
Sorry, ramen. That's it. And Jerry Brown wins immunity, so congratulations.
This is a good day for me.
He did it.
Yeah.
It was raining, and he successfully caught
Well,
all of the water into
got-
some lake.
He was the first to get vaccinated, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. This makes sense.
So let's see what happens on the tribe. Matapakos gets in a fight with Rachel. She's a libertarian. This makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Andrew Jackson gets in a fight with Pete Buttigieg. Yeah, that checks out too. To be fair, Teddy Roosevelt is preserving Pete because he's a chimera and the last of his kind, and Andrew Jackson is actually actively trying to hunt Pete because he's a chimera and the last of his kind. And then Alexander Hamilton abandons Jerry Brown, Tulsi Gabbard. So, bummer.
Yeah, they weren't racist enough for him.
No. Not racist enough.
It's just like Peter Burnett.
Absolutely.
No, that's a fact. But the first governor of California, he actually resigned 2 years into his term because Gold Rush era California, which was doing his racist programs, wasn't ready enough for his racist programs.
Hey, then didn't he move to Oregon and just make Oregon fucking racist?
No, he came back from making Oregon racist to be governor.
Okay, good. I mean, that's important. Or Oregon's So racist, they didn't even want slaves. It's like, Oregon, why are you a free state? Well, this is whites only, guys. Slavery breaks that. It's bad Oregon. Anyway, someone's going home. I think we can all agree it's Andrew Jackson, right?
It better be.
Fucking better be. No one plays their idol. First vote is Matapakos. Matapakos. Andrew Jackson, Matapakos. Fuck. Matapakos. No! Donald. He's gone. This is bullshit.
Well, there's too many sitting members of government and former members of government in this pod, so of course they're gonna gank him.
I mean, hey, Pete voted with him. Good job, Pete. And Rachel Dawes now has a legacy advantage. I'm so upset. That was not good. Matapakos, shit. What is he like? Okay, let me check real quick. This is important. Hey, everyone, look, a spreadsheet.
Resto en paz.
Matapakos' placement. He is the third best non-winning player in Anime Survivor. That is not going to be true anymore. He's behind only Jorgen von Strangle and Bench.
Deeply upsetting.
Yeah, I'm very upset. Okay, I did put his relationship with Pete in here though, so at least I didn't forget that.
Rest in power, Matapakos.
Yeah, rest in power. So we got some idols and some shit. I'm very upset. This was traumatic. So chat, I would like to yes, we did put Matapakos in a season full of villains, but I would also like to note that like those villains all fucking hated each other. Like when I was doing the aggregate relationship like score between all of the existing players was -50, which is really low. Normally it's positive, which is why returning players do well, because they're well connected. In this case, most of them hated each other. None of them hated Matapakos. So I'm just upset. I feel like we were robbed of Donald's best boy. Donald, who are you even rooting for now? Who's your...
Kronk voted to oust Matapakos, so I can't support him anymore.
Okay. You're between Rachel Dawes and Pete Buttigieg, if that's your thing. Like here's your cast.
I'm gonna place a protest vote.
Who's the protest vote on?
Matapakos.
So you're rooting for him to still win?
Yes.
He can't win. He's gone.
He can be brought back.
No, he can't. This isn't that season.
Well, I'm not going to support any of these fuckers.
I love that, like, the only two characters that are left for you include Pete Buttigieg. God. This is terrible. Anyway, we have an immunity challenge. Cory Booker wins. Neoliberals on the rise. Today is when the left dies.
The NATO octopus advances.
Yeah. I mean, so for what it's worth, Matapakos did give his advantage to Rachel. So, Matapakos deemed Rachel the most worthy of continuing this game.
Didn't she vote him out?
No, her and Pete voted with him against Andrew Jackson.
Okay, I gotta have critical support for Rachel then.
I feel betrayed that Matapakos is supporting a libertarian though.
I do too, but like, I mean, at that point, what was his alternative?
No one.
So Kronk bonds with Sutter Brown. That makes sense. They're both incredibly lovable.
Hey, as long as she's not a Jeffrey Epstein libertarian, it's fine.
Yeah. She's light libertarian. She's no Maximilian Gillespie or whatever. Anyway, someone's going home. I mean, it's Andrew Jackson, right, guys?
Could it be?
I'm just miss our boy so much. First about Andrew Jackson, Kronk, Jerry Brown. What the fuck? That's so many targets. That's too many targets. Andrew Jackson, Kronk, Andrew Jackson, Jerry Brown, Andrew Jackson. So 5 votes Jackson, 2 votes Brown, 3 votes Kronk, or 2 votes Kronk, 3 votes left. Kronk. So it's a tie between Kronk and Andrew Jackson. What the fuck? Andrew Jackson, Kronk, Andrew Jackson, Kronk, Andrew. Okay, 4 votes left and it's still 3-3. Jackson. Guys, we're at 4-4 with 2 votes left. Do you think we're going to tie again?
I think we're going to tie again.
Oh god, if we go to rocks over fucking Kronk and Andrew Jackson, I will lose my shit. Kronk is voted out 6-4. Oh, Donald, you would have just immediately lost him anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm not supporting Kronk, so.
It's fair. I mean, Rachel took him out. Gosh, this is just... You're just... I can tell you're like, I just want to quit. Anime Survivor's dead to me. Because, yeah, Monopakos has never been voted out before. He's lost at fire making. And that's the worst that has happened to him. So, I don't know. Apparently, someone is beating their mic against the table or having feedback issues. I don't know. I might have been hitting the table. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I keep hearing an echo whenever I talk.
I do not hear an echo. So, it
I
might
really
be
do.
me.
I think it's gone now.
Okay, cool. We did it. I'm so proud of us.
We
And
did
we
it right.
ruined Lacunicraft ears, so that's like double good.
Why the hell does Gyarados not learn any water-type moves as soon as he evolves? Why?
I don't know.
Because fuck you, that's why. What's he learn? Bite when he evolves?
Yeah, he's the most trolly water-flying type ever.
Yeah, it's... There's a lot there to unpack about Gyarados. And I just don't think it's ever going to be worth it. At all.
I mean, he's always worth the play.
Yeah. He's great. It's just like, why are you like this? Please stop being like this. We only have 3 pairs. This is just... Where's the strategy? Where's the teaming up? Where's the family? Letters from home. Alexander gets a letter from home. Who writes him a letter? Is it Madame Reynolds asking him for a midnight fuck?
I think it's George Washington asking him to help him with his taxes.
Shit, yeah, that's definitely it.
He's like, I keep trying this TurboTax thing, but it just doesn't work.
Okay, Andrew Jackson. Who is Andrew Jackson's letter from home from? And what's it about?
I think it's a death threat.
It's John C. Calhoun challenging him to a duel.
He's like, I gotta get off this island. I have to go kill a fool.
Have to kill John C. Calhoun. Jerry Brown's is obviously from the entire state of California, thanking him for being a great representative and just being an all-around wholesome human. Obviously.
I think it's just the last budget report he received as governor. They just send it to him periodically so he feels warm inside. He's like, I did that.
Yeah. Rachel's is from Harvey Dent, asking her why she's picking Batman over him.
Yeah, with a coin.
Yeah. And Teddy's is from
his dead first wife.
Yeah, sure.
The love of his life who never got over.
It's from William McKinley.
Or that, but you know, I think it's more tragic. It's from his dead wife.
It is. Jerry Brown wins immunity again. What a fucking Chad. Look at him go.
It's easy when it's your land.
Imagine being clapped by quote-unquote anarchists.
Hey, man, someone had to go. William McKinley made that sacrifice for all of us. So let's see what happens. Aaron Burr finds something in common with Teddy Roosevelt. That's not true.
That's not true.
I mean, I guess they're both technically veterans.
Yes, technically.
Yeah. Aaron Burr just makes up war stories. Let's be honest. Aaron Burr would definitely make up war stories to sound cooler than he is. And then, Sutter, what are you doing? What are you... Did Tulsi offer you treats?
No, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Sutter, as we've established, Sutter Brown is a necromancer. And for him to gain power, he needs more corpses to revive for his army. Tulsi will kill more people if she attains power.
That's true. Like Sutter's dream cabinet is just Andrew Jackson, Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh, of course, because then as the country begins to wither away, they become revived voters for him.
Yeah. That's how Sutter wins. You have to change the Constitution so a dog can be president, and the only way to do that is to reanimate enough corpses in 37 states to do it. So
he's got the stamina.
And unlike the Equal Rights Amendment, Sutter's going to get this through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phyllis Schlafly cannot stop him.
No, because he'll just kill her and then revive her into his mouthpiece.
No, he wouldn't revive her. She's too objectively evil. He has standards.
That's fair, yeah.
So Andrew Jackson's going home, right?
I mean, we keep saying this.
Yeah, I'm committed.
Yeah.
No one plays an idol. First vote, Cory Booker. Pete Buttigieg.
Petey.
Andrew Jackson. Pete.
No.
Cory.
No.
Pete.
No.
Pete. Cory. Cory. 2 votes left. 4 votes Cory. 4 votes Pete. 1 vote Andrew Jackson. Cory Booker. Cory Booker is voted out 6-4 to 1.
You know, to be fair, he did not have a family to save from fire. So.
Yeah, I mean, if he can't tweet his tweet his wins while he's on Survivor.
Exactly.
Though Andrew Jackson did try to kill a chimera, so let's take note of that. Who was the... Rachel was the lone Andrew Jackson vote. She's trying to avenge your boy, Donald.
I guess I'll take help where I can get it.
But yeah, Cory Booker out of the game. We didn't even narrative for him. It's really upsetting. I finally get my boy back, and he doesn't do shit. And he's our first winner to go home, so that's a thing. So we've got still, I guess at this point, technically Batman and Tulsi are the best positioned, as Batman has alliances with Pete and Rachel, and Tulsi has alliances with Jerry and Sutter. But,
yeah, Batman's done a good job not making waves.
Yeah. I mean, Batman's a really, like, he's a consistent player. He's pretty good. And Lacuna Craft, don't ever say that again. Don't say Andrew Jackson can win. You can go to hell. If Amy Klobuchar can't win, Andrew Jackson can't win. That's the rule. I made the rule. Clearly, I programmed BrantSteele. There's a thing in here that explicitly says if in Final 3 Andrew Jackson equals true, votes received by Andrew Jackson equals -4. That's how this works.
Yeah, but Andrew Jackson will just shoot the blizzard.
What?
You're making a comparison to Amy Klobuchar. Andrew Jackson will just shoot the blizzard.
It wouldn't go away. You can't stop a blizzard with a gun.
With enough firepower, you probably could.
What is this, Florida stopping a hurricane?
That was objectively funny, Max.
It was. Okay, aerial tour of the local area. Okay, so Tulsi, Hamilton, Batman, and Sutter Brown are in a helicopter. Who's piloting the helicopter? Is it Batman or Tulsi Gabbard?
It's Delaney Maxwell.
I'm just going to hit proceed if you're going to do that.
So Batman was flying a helicopter. Then they looked away, couldn't find him, and it nearly crashed.
Tulsi took control and then actively tried to crash it.
Yes.
Jerry Brown has won immunity again. That's 3 in a row.
Now he gets his parking validated.
Hey, yeah, after 3 immunities, you finally get parking in the Capitol. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how you get it. Oh. Damn, all this time I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, Blake, we've been in line almost 2 years now. When are we going to get our parking spots?
The answer is never.
That is objectively true. I need them. Because I think there's charging in there. And now that I have an electric car, all I care about is where I can charge it. So, yeah, that's important.
You gotta get on a longer list for a charging spot.
Shut the fuck up, Blake. Shut the fuck up. It's my electricity, and I want it now.
I wish I were kidding. Anyway.
Yeah. And Lacuna Craft, we don't have a battle royale. That's what Wyoming does for the one parking spot for the Capitol. All of the legislators get in a gunfight with each other. The winner gets a parking spot and passes the only new law in the state for the year. Though the governor can still veto it if they want.
Jesus.
I'm going to be honest, I would not be shocked if one of those red states passed a law that limited how many laws they could pass in a year.
Oh, God, don't put that idea out there.
I put it out there. I mean, let's be honest. If it were a pursuable idea, Alec would have already done it.
It's true.
Andrew Jackson has another meltdown. Fuck him. I don't care. He can go to hell. And then he gets in a fight with Sutter Brown, which, makes sense. Only Andrew Jackson could get in a fight with someone as beautiful and wholesome as Sutter Brown. Honestly, I just think Andrew Jackson is upset that Sutter is trying to fund schools, wherein Andrew Jackson believes the only education you need is Old Hickory. And then he points at his stick, and then he starts hitting you with it. And he says, "Did you learn?" And then you say, "Yes, master." And then he laughs. That's my story. Huh? We did it. And then Tulsi abandoned Sutter, thank goodness. And what the fuck? Sutter, why are you working with all of the most objectively evil people?
Because necromancy army.
That's true. He did realize that Andrew Jackson was a greater evil than Tulsi, so he switched votes. I'm just very upset about it. Someone's going home. I know we keep saying it's Andrew Jackson. It isn't, but this time I'm really feeling it. It's definitely Andrew Jackson.
Sure.
Sure. Good. We did it. Pete plays his idol on himself. So Pete is not going home. And Pete received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes. And Andrew Jackson goes home. We did it. I called it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mission accomplished.
After all the time.
After all this time, he's finally been slain. So our anti-Jackson squad was Aaron Burr, Batman, Pete Buttigieg, Rachel Dawes, and Teddy Roosevelt.
And the Alliance.
We take those. If it means Andrew Jackson is dead again, I'm in.
Yeah.
And
you just gotta be careful. If you say his name 3 times, he comes back to life.
I've said his name so many fucking times.
Like, be prepared for him to show up in your bedroom.
Oh God, no! I don't want that. Let's be honest. Like I said it, he came back. He invented time machine, went back in time, possessed Donald Trump's body, and that was the Trump presidency. Was just ghost Andrew Jackson.
I mean,
honestly, not as racist as I expected.
Yeah. And
for an Andrew Jackson speedrun, not nearly as racist as I expected.
It's it is what it is. So, our idols are Tulsi Gabbard, Alexander Hamilton, with Rachel Dawes with the legacy, and our alliances are just Batman's boys or whatever, and then Jerry and Tulsi for some reason. So Jerry wins a reward. He gets a barbecue shared loved one at camp. He invites Tulsi, Sutter Brown, and Aaron Burr. Makes sense that he invites Sutter because they are each other's loved ones. Who's Tulsi's loved one? Is she bringing in Vladimir Putin?
Tulsi's loved one is the aging portrait she keeps in her basement.
It's what?
I'm trying to compare her to Dorian Gray. She has an aging portrait in her basement.
Okay. Or Q Shaman. I like Q Shaman more.
Fine.
No, it's Tucker Carlson. She brings on Tucker Carlson.
Oh no.
Oh no. And Aaron Burr's loved one is obviously himself.
Yeah.
It's just a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexander Hamilton wins immunity, so we're in a rare position where Jerry Brown can be voted out. Not that we want that, just that it can happen.
Watch your words carefully, Max.
Yeah. I will. Wait, is there... Okay, the idol is not hidden. So Rachel bonds with Sutter. I mean, Rachel's into philanthropy, and again, Sutter's raising money for schools. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, who doesn't love a dog?
Also, Rachel lives in Gotham City where she could die at any time, so she kind of wants to be friends with the Necromancer.
Yeah. It's important. And then Pete finds something in common with Rachel. I don't know what. They both love Batman. Pete because he's Robin, and Rachel because she loves Batman. That
will suffice.
Sure, that'll work. That'll do. Yeah.
And Hamilton has a meltdown. I think he's quickly realizing he's running out of ways to enact a national bank.
He heard about the public's banking plan from the state. He's like, it's not big enough.
No. Bigger. Anyway, someone's going home. I don't know who anymore. Like, We've been so laser focused on getting Andrew Jackson out of the game that I don't know what to do.
I think it's going to be Pete.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
He did play an idol on himself.
Yeah.
No one plays an idol. First vote, Tulsi Gabbard.
Mm.
Pete,
Mm.
Tulsi, Jerry Brown.
No.
Jerry Brown.
No.
Pete.
No.
Pete's
Okay.
voted out. In a 5-2-2.
Don't do that to me again, Jerry.
Don't receive votes.
Yeah.
Okay, so our Tulsi votes came from Batman and Pete. Good job, Pete. And our Jerry votes came from Rachel and Teddy. And Teddy, what the fuck are you doing?
How dare you,
You're
Teddy?
better than this.
You're so much better than this.
Yeah. So we're down to the final 8, and Batman is our only remaining winner. And yeah, obviously Teddy Roosevelt's on our shit list. And I already forgot who the other Jerry vote was. But they're also on our shit list. I'm upset. That's basically what I'm saying here. This is bullshit. And we still have 3 new players to 5 returning. So that's cool. So we've still got Alexander Hamilton with an idol, and Tulsi Gabbard with an idol, and Rachel Dawes with the final 6 legacy advantage. And our alliances are Jerry Brown, Tulsi Gabbard, and Batman, Rachel Dawes. Okay. Batman wins immunity.
Okay.
Like, it took Batman until the final 8 to win an immunity challenge. Do you think this is the real Batman or an imposter?
No, I think this is the real Batman knowing he doesn't need to work hard until he needs to work hard.
Checks out. And on the tribe, Aaron Burr finds something in common with Tulsi Gabbard. Oh no. They're both fucking traitors. Who will... Huh?
I believe that would be it, yes.
We did it. And then Batman gets in a fight with Sutter Brown. Is it because Batman doesn't kill, so he makes it much harder to power Sutter Brown's necronomic future?
I think so.
Okay. And then Aaron Burr forms an alliance with Rachel Dawes. Donald?
I got nothing.
You've got nothing for why your girl is working with Aaron Burr?
She's a libertarian. You know, they do whatever.
I mean, maybe she just really wants to go to Six Flags New Orleans.
Burr doesn't support Central Bank, does he?
No. He just supports a Gator-run Six Flags New Orleans.
Yeah, that's like a libertarian wet dream.
Yeah, it really is. Employ gators. Oh God, who's Mike making noise?
Sorry, I'm feeding the cats.
Oh, okay. Sounds important. How are your cats?
They're good. We had to take Bear into the vet this week because he was throwing up and he was hiding under a cage chair and making grumbly noises.
Okay.
That's always a big sign for cats. Bear out of the kitchen. Yeah, turns out he's just dehydrated and he has worms. So at least that's what we think. We didn't pay for X-rays, but the visit still cost us over $300.
Classic pet. God damn it, pets.
Yeah. Given I could have said no to the flea and worm medication that the vet offered us, and that would have dropped the bill by over $100. But still.
Yeah.
Anything for our boys.
Yeah, I mean, we got a critical support for Bear.
Yeah.
Everyone in chat, critical support for Bear, right?
He's the fluffiest, and he will let you hold him, and he'll only mildly complain. He'll never bat at, bite, or hiss you for picking him up.
Okay, Bear sounds like an objectively great cat.
Yeah, he's like the golden child.
I hope one day to meet Bear.
You must.
And then we will play board games, and I will meet Bear. It'll be a great day. We can play Spirit Island and kill white people. It'll be fabulous.
It is preordained.
Yes. Okay, someone's going home. And I don't fucking know. Let's just see. Just see. First vote. Oh wait, Alexander Hamilton uses his idol. He cannot be taken out. So Alexander Hamilton is not giving away his shot. Guys, my new dream scenario right now is Aaron Burr goes home. Because then Hamilton has idled out Aaron Burr as revenge for the duel.
I mean, that's the dream.
That's the dream. Tulsi Gabbard plays her idol on Jerry Brown.
Well done, Jerry.
Good boy, Bear. Good boy.
Good boy.
Well done, Jerry. Playing the long game.
Jerry gets 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. Hamilton gets 2, 3, 4 votes. We're at a tie. A 0-0 tie. That was interesting. So there's a tie and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote unless no one received votes on the original vote. I'm not sure how BrantSteele handles a 0-vote tribal council in this way. Because, I don't know. So let's... Oh, we're just having a new vote. First vote, Aaron Burr. Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard. Teddy Roosevelt. What the fuck? Teddy Roosevelt. Tulsi, Teddy, 1 vote left. Next member of the jury is Teddy Roosevelt. Just, you know, he didn't have a big speech in his pocket that day. Who the fuck was the Aaron Burr vote? Alexander Hamilton. Okay, so this was just a weird hodgepodge. So the 4 that voted for Hamilton didn't vote consistently with each other. Nor did the 4 who voted for Brown. That was a fucking weird vote. I'm confused. I'm going to hit the proceed button. But, you know, Alexander Hamilton took his shot. He missed. So Aaron Burr gets to fire, I guess. That's how dueling works, right?
Clearly.
And dueling and Anime Survivor are the same thing, right? Obviously. Jerry finds the idol. I think Jerry's going to win. Like, at this point.
I definitely think Jerry's going to win.
Yeah. This is Jerry's game. Him and Tulsi. God damn. You know, I take back 5% of the bad things I've said about her after that play.
5%.
5%. That's what it was worth. Now she has immunity. Good for her. So Jerry has an idol. Rachel has a legacy that cannot be used this round. And Tulsi has immunity necklace. Rachel continues bonding with Sutter. Do you think Sutter has successfully convinced Rachel that Prop 30 isn't actually a tax, but is instead a philanthropy project? Is that how he won her over on school funding?
It was like, oh, it's a tax credit.
Yeah, it's tax credit. Perfect. And then Batman gets in a fight with Sutter. What the fuck, Batman? I thought you were cool.
Well, because Sutter is essentially Darkseid at this point, so Batman's making his move.
It's true. Oh no. Yeah, so Sutter is a villain, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, one second. I'm going to update the potential heroes versus villains roster and include Sutter Brown real quick. So I had 1 villain slot left. Bam. Sutter Brown. We did it.
You live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I mean, don't worry. I've got a I'll put a Google poll up after this episode for our Anime Survivor Heroes versus Villains cast, since next week is Heroes Villains 3. So cool. I figured for the most part we should probably just keep doing polls where I just include options for all of you. That seems more interactive than me picking the cast every time like I did this time. Though with Blood versus Water, because I go out of my way to make sure all of the returning players have some level of relationship, it's a lot harder to not do...
We appreciate you, and then the work that you do.
Thank you. It's harder.
Anyway, Mac, your struggles, I've sent you some pack fresh cat pictures.
Where'd you send them?
To Messenger.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll look at them right now and describe them, because I think that is premium audio content. Which one's Bear?
The dark one.
Okay. He is the shadows make him difficult to see, but he does have food in front of him. And then who's the black and white one that looks really fluffy?
That's Birch.
Birch. Okay, Birch looks upset that you're taking a picture of her.
Him. And yes.
Okay. But Birch is in front of a box of Clump and Seal litter, for anyone who's curious. And Bear has... Like, in the background of Bear's picture is an R2-D2.
Close. That is actually a BB-8 style droid I built at Galaxy's Edge.
No, there's an R2-D2 in there. In the
there is one. I did forget that.
Yes, I didn't remember BB's name, which is why I said, but I recognized R2-D2, which is why I went for that.
Right. Oh yeah, that's like a tabletop game that someone gave me that I never played. It's like some dice game.
What is it?
It's like Galactic Dice or something.
I'm unfamiliar. Okay. I like Roll for the Galaxy. That's a dice game that's space-based. Blake, you played that once with me, right? At a Denny's.
Yes.
We went to a Denny's to play board games for a couple hours once. It was great.
It was great.
Yeah, we had so much coffee, and I think we shared an appetizer plate.
I'm pretty sure we did, yes.
An appetizer sampler to play board games at Denny's and drink coffee. Best. And then I drove 2 hours home at midnight. It was fabulous. Okay. I think Hamilton's going home, guys. I think that's what's happening. I don't really have a good reason anymore.
It's because they turned on the National Bank.
I mean, they have. The only one here left who would even consider it is Jerry Brown. Okay, let's see. No one plays an idol. First vote, Hamilton. Hamilton. Jerry Brown. My mouse is being weird. Hamilton, Jerry Brown. 1 vote left. This is spooky. I'm scared. Okay, Alexander Hamilton went home. So, Obama's no was right. He took his shot at Aaron Burr, missed, and now Aaron Burr has gotten retribution.
Yeah, Aaron Burr uses Salakberry and the move Revenge.
Mm-hmm. This is rude. Gosh, my mouse is being dumb. I purposely charged it beforehand, so it's not that. It's just a dumb mouse. So Aaron Burr, Jerry Brown, Sutter Brown, and Tulsi Gabbard work together to end the National Bank once and for all. And we're in the final 6. And we still have Jerry Sutter and Batman Rachel. And for a brief moment, Tulsi was the only unloved one. But now she has Aaron Burr with her, so that's cool. So let's see. Our alliances remain Rachel Batman, Rachel Burr, and Jerry Gabbard. So I was just gonna say this: if Rachel wins, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like, We have a little bit for her, which I'm shocked with, but I did not think Rachel was going to get this far in this game. I thought she was an early merge boot. But
I did not expect her to last this long.
This is wrong.
I think she's secretly a libertarian strategist.
Shit. Okay, Batman wins immunity, and he shares a steak and wine dinner with Rachel and Jerry Brown.
Mostly so he can talk to Jerry about his plans for tax rates.
Yeah, and Rachel's there to help back him up.
Yeah.
God damn it, Pocket Man. No one could find Rachel, so they couldn't put her off. God damn it. And I mean, after Hamilton was outnumbered and outplanned, like, what do? Nothing happens. So, someone's going home. It's not Rachel because she has the legacy advantage. It's probably not Jerry because he has an immunity. He has an idol. And it's not Batman because he has immunity. So I think we're losing Aaron Burr.
I think we are too.
Yeah. So wait, like, I think we have to address this now. Do you think at Tribal Council, Batman asks where Rachel is, even though she's fucking there? And, like, because he keeps going, where's Rachel? Everyone's just like, I guess she's not here. And she's like, hey, guys, I'm here. And it's like their whole strategy is he just keeps asking where she is. And then everyone's just like, well, I guess we can't vote for her if she's not here. That'd be rude.
I mean, that's absurd, but sure. Yeah, that's what's happening. I think there's a simpler plan here. Batman has lots of money.
Yeah, but so does Henry Kissinger, but that hasn't won him the game yet.
Yeah, but Batman's better at paying a bribe.
Yeah. And remember, Batman did defund, he did freeze all of Henry Kissinger's accounts to stop him from buying the game for Armando Gutierrez back in season 13. You were there for that.
I was.
Yeah, it was great. Okay. Rachel uses legacy advantage. Jerry Brown plays his idol. So Rachel received 1-2 votes. Jerry received 1-2 votes. And now we have a tie between Sutter and Tulsi Gabbard. Oh no. So we're either losing an immortal necromancer doomed to propagate evil for all of time, or Sutter Brown. In a 4-vote... God, I'm just upset. Okay. First vote, Sutter, Tulsi, Sutter, Tulsi. We're going to rocks, boys. And only one person can draw a rock, and that person is Aaron Burr.
Damn.
Oh, I did it. I called Aaron Burr going home this time. This has happened twice in a row. What the fuck? Aaron Burr has lost at fire and gone to rocks. What the fuck? Jerry Brown voted out Sutter in the revote over Tulsi, though. Damn. And Sutter voted out Jerry. Guys, this is not man's best friend. You were right. This is a force of evil.
That's what I told you. He is the villain here.
You're right. Jerry and Batman are the true heroes because they were the ones who voted out Sutter.
They're trying their best to stay off the end, but no one will listen.
Yeah. He cannot be stopped. You have to stop him before he becomes Eldritch Abomination Sutter Brown.
I mean, that's where this is going.
Oh, I cannot wait for us to do Eldritch Abomination Sutter Brown.
Oh my god.
The Dynamax evolution of
Yeah, we're
Sutter.
gonna Dynamax Sutter Brown. What the fuck is this? Oh god, Lacuna Craft, as much as I fucking hate Harry Potter references, you're right. No, Sutter is not one of Kissinger's Horcruxes. Kissinger is one of Sutter's Horcruxes.
Wait, can you like chain Horcruxes? Can you like have a Horcrux who has a Horcrux?
They're each other's Horcrux, you're right. As long as one lives, they both live. God. It's Jerry and Tulsi versus Batman and Rachel with Sutter in the middle. Oh god, this is the weirdest fucking shit. Rachel wins me. God damn it, Rachel. Nothing happens. Okay. Who's going home? I think they're going to slay Sutter Brown tonight, guys. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. That or Batman? I don't know.
We'll see what happens. They all come together like the end of the... I was about to say end of the Lord of the Rings. Maybe they'll be able to stop Sutter.
Guys, I've been blessed.
Huh?
It's now lap time.
Who's on the lap? Is it Bear?
It is Bear.
Good job, Bear. Can you pet Bear for me?
I'm doing that right now.
Thank you so much. Premium audio content. Third vote, Jerry. 2 votes left. Batman. 1 vote left. Who's going home? Jerry Brown or Batman? Batman is gone.
No.
God damn. They should have taken out Sutter, but they missed their shot. If Rachel doesn't win immunity, though, she's going home right here. Which, honestly, I'm fine with. What's important, Donald, is Rachel is still here somehow.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Your pick, and Blake, our picks have made it through the whole game.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this.
I'm 3 for 4 right now of going to the final 3. Assuming Sutter makes it, I'm 3 for 4.
So Max, Bear's one of those smarty pants cats who uses gestures to tell you to pet him.
Okay, what's his gesture?
He just raises his paw and it's like flattened out like it's a hand is petting. And he just kind of extends it towards you and then puts it on your chest and gets his claw stuck in your shirt, but he wants you to pet him.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I know that motion. I've had cats do that before. I love it. Good job, Bear. Get those pets. Critical support for Bear. Okay. Our only alliance is Jerry Brown and fucking Tulsi Gabbard. Winner of the immunity challenge is Jerry Brown.
Oh, thank God.
So, and a new alliance forms between Jerry, Rachel Dawes, and Sutter Brown.
No.
I don't know what happens anymore. Like, I thought Rachel was going home for sure. But I'm gonna be honest, I think we're going to fire between Rachel and Tulsi Gabbard.
I think so too.
That'd be funny as hell.
Obama's Noah was right. Rachel's going, "Where's Batman? Where is he?" I did a poor rendition. I'm sorry, chat. Please don't leave. I need you. Okay, someone's going home. First vote, Rachel. Tulsi, Rachel. Yep. There's a revote. Tulsi, Rachel. We go to fire. Who do you think is better at making fire? Tulsi Gabbard or Rachel Dawes? Now, we all know Rachel is better at being on fire. But do you think that translates to creating fire?
Mm.
And we all know that Tulsi is great at political arson. So, I don't know. Rachel is worse at making fire. Tulsi has made it to the final 3. Which I am fine with. It's shocking that like the season got to the point where Tulsi was like our 4th most evil character in like the final 6. That's what's sad. Anyway, so Jerry's winning, right? Hopefully. I believe in you, Jerry. You can do this. If you don't, it's 1,000 years of darkness either way. Like, just saying, it's all up to you.
Like the world needs Jerry Brown.
The world. He's like the Avatar.
Exactly.
And just when California needed him but most, he vanished to Japan to study with Buddhist monks.
Goddamn irresponsible Avatar.
What?
Said goddamn irresponsible Avatar.
Yeah, what a piece of shit. Anyway, Tulsi, Sutter, Jerry. Sutter, Tulsi, Jerry. So 3 votes left. 3 for Sutter, 2 for Tulsi, 2 for Jerry. Sutter gets a 4th vote. Sutter gets a 5th. Sutter Brown wins 6-2-2.
No.
Overlord.
He, all of that money he's been raising for schools, he's embezzling it and smuggling it straight into his necromancy ring. Like, let's be honest.
So he's like the school bonds guy on Twitter.
Yeah. God damn. So the Jerry Brown votes came from Andrew Jackson and Batman, and Gabbard got a vote from Hamilton and Teddy Roosevelt. But and RuPaul's fan favorite. So good job, RuPaul. But that how the fuck did Jerry lose? What the hell?
Evil Sutter Brown.
Apparently, that was.
Is Evil Sutter Brown in alliance with Dogbert?
Yeah, no, we definitely need the 2 of them to meet and see what happens.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah. God, Andrew Jackson received 21 votes. Holy shit. Everyone got votes though, so that's cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm sad. This is just distressing. Anyway, I have to update the thing now because I had Sutter Brown listed as a villain returnee for not being a winner. So, both of my like potential returning villains from the new school are so good. Like, okay, I know. I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. Okay. So everybody, thank you for anime survivoring. I think that this was a traumatic experience for all of us, and assuming the world still exists in a week, which is shaky now that Sutter Brown is in charge, we will be doing this again next week. I'll upload a Google poll soon for casting because we're doing Heroes Villains 3, and it's gonna be great, right, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have to include Sutter though. There's no way I can't. The question is though like, does Sutter replace Khan from Star Trek as an option, or noted CEO of Uber and gym leader Sabrina?
I think replace Khan.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I guess I'll replace Khan. I mean, it's just an option, so you vote between the 2, and we all know Sutter's gonna beat Sabrina. Like,
I love how like an offhand remark made about Sabrina's like canon sociopathy, just like made it like a lore piece. Like, yeah, she's just like the CEO of Uber now.
Hey, that's how this works. Like,
that's why I keep coming back.
Huh?
And that's part of why I keep coming back.
Is just how dumb our lore is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. I love how dumb our lore is. It is easily the best part. trying to think, did we even have a good new villain this episode besides Sutter Brown? Lieutenant Pike was a villain. I'll put him as an option. I don't know. That makes sense. I'm gonna place this, and we're good to go. Cool. So have a great week, everybody, and thanks for doing the thing with us. Goodbye forever.
Bye, guys. Thanks for suffering through this with us.
It's great. I'm gonna go cry now. I miss Jerry so much. But hey, wait. I think this is the first time I pick one.
Yeah, I think so.
I did it! I fucking did it!
This is the first time my pick has come so close.
Suck it, bitches. I'm the best. Peace out, losers.